Hello, and welcome to GhanaVeg Food Diaries. My name is Selassie. The aim of this show is to encourage the consumption of locally grown vegetables, as well as to promote healthy eating here in Ghana. We're going to be doing this through having an insightful conversation with an expert in the field, followed by me preparing a delicious recipe, which you can follow right along at home. Today, we're going to be talking about our sources of vegetables. Do you know where the largest volume of tomatoes and onions comes from? We're going to be talking about that and much, much more. Don't go anywhere. On today's show, we're going to be talking about the sources of our vegetables. Joining me in the studio today is Alex Akum of Lex Foods, who is a transporter as well as a farmer. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So I see you've brought some peppers.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Oh, all right. These are chilies.
Okay.
There are two varieties.
Okay.
People don't seem to know the difference, but the green ones here, the deep green ones,
okay,
they're called habanero.
Okay.
And they are very hot chili.
Yeah.
If you go onto the net, Google it, you see a lot of things about habanero. It's a very hot chili. It's spicy.
Yeah.
But this is habanero.
Habanero. Okay.
Yeah. Habanero has a sweet fragrance.
Okay.
Very sweet.
Sweet, but it's still
But it's
spicy.
so spicy and
okay,
hot.
Okay.
Not as hot as the habanero.
Okay.
Yeah, but very sweet.
We're going to be cooking later, so I think we'll have to try one of them out.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Excellent.
All right.
So you're on, I guess, you're a farmer as well as a transporter.
Yes.
If you could tell us a bit about what you do.
Okay.
In addition to growing, I guess, the peppers, what other vegetables do you grow? And
Okay. We do cabbage,
okay,
carrot, cucumber. We also do greenhouse tomatoes. We have some tunnels, and we do sometimes we also do lettuce.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the moment we have the chilies and the cabbage. That's what we have.
Okay, great.
We're harvesting now.
Excellent. So in the business, you do transporting as well. What does that mean exactly?
You know, we grow these plants on the farm, and then when they are ready for harvesting, we need to transport it ourselves to the retailers, to the wholesalers.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually not doing retail now. That's what we're planning on doing, packaging very soon. But now we're doing wholesale, and then we also have market women who come to the farm.
Okay.
To also purchase at a quite reduced price.
Okay.
So we prefer sending it to them at the market,
right,
so that the price will be good enough.
Great. So in terms of maybe a little bit about how they come to you, the market women,
yeah,
and then they resell.
Yeah, they retail it.
Okay.
Yeah, they retail it. So what we actually do is we irrigate. Our farm is an irrigation farm, you know, and then we try as much as possible to keep the plants natural. We don't want to add a lot of chemicals to our farm, so our plants come out natural so that they have a healthy and long lifespan.
Yeah.
You know, shelf lifespan. Because these peppers, these chilies you see right here, they can be like this for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Fresh.
Yeah.
So far as they're in the chiller.
Okay,
You
so
know, you don't need to put them in the freezer. You just need a chiller, maybe a fridge with a cool or room temperature.
Room temperature.
And it will be like this for 2 weeks.
Okay. So you've started talking a little bit about storage. Most of the items you keep in a chiller.
Yeah.
Until you sell them.
Yeah, but what we do mostly is when we harvest, we send it straight to those who buy it. We harvest, we send it straight. That very day we transport it.
Yeah.
So we're not doing most of the storage.
Okay.
But then the few that we retail, that's what we store.
So do you have any idea some of the markets where these women are selling? Where would these end up?
The most popular market is the Ababuloshi market.
Okay.
Yeah, where most of the vegetables go in the crowd. But we also have the Medina market,
yes,
which is also doing well.
Yeah.
We have a lot of market women that are selling vegetables and so on. And then we currently supply Eden Tree with some of our vegetables and Fresh Mark
Okay.
Yeah, for the ShopRites. Okay.
Fantastic. What are some of the challenges facing you as in terms of either transporting or as in terms of farming?
In terms of farming, let me talk about, the vegetables we grow and then the vegetables that are out there.
Okay.
People seem not to really get the difference between this greenhouse tomatoes and then the ordinary tomatoes that people sell on the market. So when the tomatoes is in season, they tend to see them all as one tomato. So when you're selling the tomatoes at a higher price, let's say 12 cedis per kilo, they wonder, what are you talking about?
Why?
Is it not the same tomatoes that are coming from Bolga?
Yeah.
On Navrungo? And then that is the problem.
So differentiation.
The differentiation. They don't know the difference. So what we've been doing is we're trying to sell them, we grow them off season.
Okay.
So that we get a good market for it.
And then people will know those are definitely not the same as sort of the high season coming from the north.
Yeah. But a few people who actually know the difference, they appreciate what we sell to them.
Imagine. Yeah.
They appreciate what we sell to them because if you have a greenhouse tomato, the quantity of the juice and the quality of the juice, let's say if you're preparing a puree with it, the quantity and the quality is way more better than the ordinary tomatoes on the market because they are filled with much more water than you can get from the greenhouse tomato.
Great, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
We also wanted to find out what people on the street had to say about this topic. We specifically asked them if they knew where tomatoes and other vegetables in Ghana came from. Take a look.
Normally, I know that the Northerners, they grow it a lot for us, but I don't know that they are importing some. I don't know.
Well, I know that onions come from the north, and when we are in scarcity from Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, and tomatoes, I see them most of them when I travel towards Aflao, by the roadside.
I'm not too sure, but I think they are from the northern region and then some part of Ghana as well. That is for the onion. But tomatoes, most of the time when I'm going to eastern region, I also used to see some, so I think they're from eastern region.
I learned they come from Togo and Burkina.
Me actual, but the minimum say free, be free Burkina Faso, be so free. Esro honum baby, but me share dining baby party.
Omuka free offend. Bolega. And omuka de
Very interesting responses. So what do you make of that in terms of if you could shed light on where do some of these vegetables actually come from?
Oh, okay. I think most of them are right about the vegetables coming from the north.
Okay.
For me personally, I've stayed up north. I've stayed in Bolga, so I know a lot of tomatoes come from Navrungo and Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
They have a lot of irrigation facilities out there, like the Tona Dam that supplies them with a lot of water for these vegetable cultivation.
Yeah.
So a lot of the vegetables comes from up there, Bolga and Navrungo and Burkina Faso. But then the few farmers down here, we're also trying our very best to supply them with the best of vegetables.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. So we're trying to compete with vegetables that are coming from Bolga, from Navrungo. It's not easy because the lands are there. Over here, the real estate developers are taking over all our lands. We're not having farmlands. So the little we have, we try as much as possible to make good use of it.
Right.
And that's what we're doing.
In terms of the volume of tomatoes, any idea in terms of how many tomatoes and what type of frequency these are coming?
I think for now the tomatoes that are coming in, a lot of tomatoes are coming in, a lot of vegetables. Now I think the chilies are in season, so you see a lot of them out there because of the kind of weather we have. You know, it's been raining the whole of today, and this a kind of weather that you get people planting vegetables and they do well.
Okay.
Not too much, not heavy rains, but then you see that the drizzling is, and then throughout the day. So we have a lot of vegetables in the market now.
Okay. What kind of which vegetables are in high demand? What are you being asked for and people are looking for?
Currently, I think cabbage. people are demanding a lot of cabbage and a green pepper. Chili is always demanded. Chili is always demanded.
Yeah.
That's one reason why we went into chili
Yeah.
chili cultivation. People seem to love chilies, and so chili is always demanded. And I think aside that, maybe carrot, which people are not growing now very well. So.
Okay. What are some of the challenges in terms of, I guess, bringing vegetables down? Would it be the roads, or is it the equipment, the trucks, or?
Yeah, mostly from the hinterlands. If you want to bring vegetables from the hinterlands, it's roads.
Okay.
And you see, vegetables have a short lifespan, so they can't stay on the farm for long.
Yeah.
And when they're ready for harvesting and you don't harvest them, they go bad.
Okay.
And most of the times, these roads are so bad during the rainy season that trucks don't even want to come into the farms to pick these vegetables. And they are stuck on the farm while the people are out there waiting for vegetables.
So there's a lot of post-harvest loss.
Yeah, exactly.
So would you say it's because of storage as well? So storage and then transportation?
Yeah, I think so. Storage is a problem. And then as much as we want to process them, people love having fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
And if you grow a lot of fresh vegetables, it cannot be
Kept forever.
kept forever. So, people are now trying to get a hang of processed vegetables, canned carrots and so on.
Yeah.
People want the fresh thing. So maybe until we get to that level where, like in Europe, where people understand canned vegetables, would always have the problem we have now. Because
I can imagine one easy win would probably be tomatoes. Because I think canning tomatoes or processing tomatoes would be...
that is very easy. Easy. I've seen a couple of canned chili. I've seen a couple of canned carrot. Okay. But you realize that people...
They're not ready yet.
They don't really appreciate it.
Okay.
They really want to feel, they want the fresh vegetables rather than a canned one. Okay. And that's our problem.
So in terms of maybe some profits, because I know there's got to be a good side to farming and everything and transporting vegetables. Is it profitable?
Yeah. I think farming is one of the most profitable occupations you can be in. Yeah, it demands a lot of capital, initial capital. But then when you get it going, and you get a good market, it brings in a lot of income you cannot imagine. But the problem is the market, and that has always been our problem. Other than that, I think farming is a great job.
No, it's wonderful to hear, because I know a lot of people I guess people are not as encouraged to do farming, but what you're saying is that it's really a very profitable business.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So I promised you that I would be preparing a wonderful recipe for you today. So I got fresh ingredients from Tema General Market. Take a look and see what I got. You can find vegetables everywhere. Your local market or a supermarket near you is a great place to start. Today, I'm here at the Tema General Market looking for vegetables for today's recipe. So let's go and see what we find. Hello, Mama Essie, how are you? Good. How's the family? And the children? And business? Good, excellent. It's really important to be friendly with the people who you buy your vegetables from. It allows you a chance to talk to them about what's fresh, where they source the ingredients, and how the vegetables are grown. Mama Essie, what do you have for us today? What's fresh?
Zucchini, cucumber, green onion, aubergine, and watermelon, and French cabbage.
I think I'll take some of the zucchini. I'll take some of the green beans. I'll take some green onion and some of the bell pepper.
Here's the green beans.
Okay.
Now your green onion.
Okay, and some of the bell peppers.
And then your bell pepper.
Excellent.
Are we
Thank
done?
you.
You're welcome.
So next time.
See you.
Okay. So when you get home, make sure you thoroughly wash them, even if you're going to put them in the fridge, to prevent any cross-contamination. So wash them thoroughly before the fridge, or go ahead and wash them thoroughly and start cooking. So let's see what we make out of it when we get back to the studio. So we found some great ingredients at the Tema General Market. I would love to prepare them with you if you have time.
Yes, I do.
Okay, it's been a great conversation so far, and I look forward to spending some time cooking and hearing more about your farm.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I love
so
cooking.
we're gonna prepare the special fried rice when we come back from the break. Don't go anywhere.
My name is Sheila Esibe-Yabua, the Deputy Program Leader of GhanaVeg. GhanaVeg is a program funded by the Royal Netherlands government, and we know that the Netherlands is one of the leading producers and exporters of vegetables worldwide, and this expertise is brought to bear in the GhanaVeg program. The program seeks to develop the commercial vegetable sector here in Ghana by making it strong and robust through the support of strong business-led initiatives. As such, we work with front-runner businesses, empowering them through our stakeholder engagements. We have trade missions, we have business-to-business meetings, and also we have a matching grant facility where we support through funds. In addition, we enhance production through a strengthened capacity in agronomy, where a pool of agronomists are trained and certified to give hands-on, practical, and timely advisory services to challenges with production on the field. We would like to partner with you here at GhanaVeg if you're a producer, exporter, aggregator, processor, or you offer services in the vegetable sector, or you supply inputs, machinery, or equipment. You're welcome to join the GhanaVeg family. You can reach us online at www.ghanaveg.org. You can send us an email, info@ghanaveg.org. We are active on Twitter and on Facebook. You can also call the phone number on your screen. We want to encourage you to grow more vegetables, eat more vegetables, and stay healthy. And remember, GhanaVeg, healthy and quality vegetables from Ghana through new ways of doing business.
Welcome back. As promised, I'm going to be preparing our special fried rice. Alex is in the kitchen with me. Thank you so much for joining.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the ingredients. If you want, you can go ahead and wash your hands. For the ingredients for today, we have oil. You can use whichever one you like. If you prefer coconut oil, you can go ahead, vegetable oil, olive oil. We've got onions, we've got garlic, ginger. We've got the beautiful peppers, the chilies that Alex brought for us, carrots, mushroom, green beans, zucchini. You can use whichever vegetables that you want. Here we've just gone ahead and chosen my favorite, but you can replace it with any vegetable that you prefer. A bit of soy sauce, green onion. We've got some chili if you still need it, if you don't have the beautiful fresh chilies that we just received. This is minced pork, but you can use any kind of meat you like. If you prefer beef, go ahead, chicken. If you don't even want the meat, you can keep it out. Eggs. So you get your protein from the eggs, and then we have beautiful brown rice that we've already cooked ahead that we're going to use for this recipe. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and light the stove for us. And then I'm gonna start you off with the oil and just get that heated. And then I'm gonna go wash my hands now.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, got you.
So you said you enjoy cooking.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, any favorites?
I like anything rice.
Rice. Okay, so I picked the right recipe
Yeah,
for
you
today.
did.
Excellent. And how do you normally prepare your rice?
I normally do jollof rice.
Okay.
Yeah, but then a lot of vegetables.
Ah, fantastic. Good. So I'm right on the right route. We'll start with the onions, and then, yeah, you can use that.
So I think it's warming up a little bit.
Should I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. And did you always like vegetables, even as a child?
Yeah, I think it was something that was a tradition in the house.
Okay.
My mom loves vegetables. She always asks us to take at least a slice of it every time. Now I used to love carrots.
Okay.
Yeah, especially the ones with a very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I quite remember when I was a kid. I used to steal carrots from the fridge, and then I'll buy them off. I wouldn't break them, so I'll buy them off.
And so there's evidence.
Yeah, there's evidence, and I'm always caught. So
Fantastic.
yeah.
We'll just go ahead. I'm going to lower this down a bit.
Thank you.
So these peppers, they look really, really nice.
Yeah.
I chose this one, which you said is a little less hot.
Yeah.
Should I keep the seeds in, or should I take them out?
Take them out.
Take them out.
Take
Okay,
them out.
perfect. And so where is your farm?
It's on the Winneba Road at
Okay.
there's a small village called Mpota.
Okay.
It's along the Ayunsu River. So we irrigate from the Ayunsu River.
Nice.
It's quite close to Winneba.
Nice. And the river is good all year round, or is there?
There are few times where it almost went dry.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I think that most of the times it's running through.
Okay.
It's running through, and it's quite a huge river, and it's. I think we're ready.
We're ready for the vegetables.
carrot,
Yeah. Your favorite.
All right.
I should have left some for you.
So.
These are mushrooms.
Mushrooms, okay.
Which are great if people don't want meat. They can, mushrooms are a great replacement.
Okay.
And then last one is, we'll go ahead with that, the zucchini.
Okay.
Trying to get the chilies nice and small.
Yeah.
So we'll just cook that until it's the vegetables are tender.
Yeah.
Yep. If it starts to go too fast, I can reduce the heat.
Yeah.
But let me know how it's doing.
It's going well. Maybe you can reduce it just a little bit. These chilies, they have very sweet fragrance.
Sweet, yeah, I can smell them already.
You can smell them already.
Yeah.
So when we put them in there now,
Ready?
I'm sure everybody will hear, will smell it as it goes.
Go.
I love these ones because of the sweet fragrance.
Fantastic. They sort of remind me a bit of Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are in the same family. though.
Okay, okay.
They are in the same family.
So how are we doing there?
Yeah, we go. We don't want our vegetables to overcook.
Exactly.
Yeah, we want
So you really do enjoy cooking.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So let's get our rice.
You ready?
in there. Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready for it? Okay. So we'll put, I chose brown rice. I
That's
just
good.
tried to make sure eat as healthy as possible.
Yeah.
And then we're using the minced pork. Pork is okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We've gone ahead and browned that ahead of time. Let me just borrow your spoon. And one more.
Guess it's spicy.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I can really smell the chilies now. Smells great. I'm putting in the soy sauce.
All right.
So careful.
There you go.
And a little bit more fragrance.
You can already smell it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to eat that.
So let me just get the plates for us. So do you cook most days of the week or weekends only?
I do most of my cooking on weekends.
On weekends.
Yeah. On
Everyone
weekends.
has a bit more time, we're all relaxed.
Yeah. But anytime I have free time,
Yeah.
I try to cook something, and I like trying recipes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just gonna add a pinch of pepper and a touch of salt.
Great. There we go.
And then I went ahead and fried the egg.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and slice that. A little extra protein.
Sure.
I don't know if we're gonna need it all.
Last one.
Thank you. All right. Should I turn the heat off or let's just give it a
I think
quick check?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Everything is cooked. Not overcooked though.
Perfect.
There you go.
So. You're the guest, so I'm gonna be a nice, healthy rice and vegetables. And
There we go.
we're gonna go ahead with the
Should I help? Okay.
perfect.
Great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, gonna go ahead and let you taste, do the honors. The fork is right there.
All right.
So there you go, that's what we have. We've got our special fried rice. with, we've used pork today, and we have some eggs on it as well.
Don't forget the mushrooms.
Mushrooms, and of course the peppers, the chilies.
Yeah, sure.
Please go ahead and give it a try. It's okay?
It tastes great.
Great, thank you so much. So there you have it, our special fried rice. You can try it at home. Make sure you check out the GhanaVeg website and Facebook page for the details about this recipe and other recipes and lots of tips on healthy eating. So make sure you stay tuned for next week when we have more recipes for you. Have a good time. Bye-bye.